Subscribe. Hey, I like that part. Subscribe. I'd like to see more people reaction to the statements which I'm making, and I've made several. All of them have to do with the truth, though. So I mean, speaking the truth is the only way through this. So anything beyond that, I don't know what to do. But speaking the truth is just a matter of being real. So it's not like you have to do something special or go to a special school or be a certain age or a certain this or anything. Just speak truth. It's simple. You know what the truth is. People be like, oh, this is my truth. This ain't no your truth, my truth. Everybody knows what the truth is. Stop all that palaver. The truth keeps you free. You're free to speak the truth. Maintain that position and speak the truth always. Have nothing more important than that. Be afraid of nothing more than not speaking the truth. Make that your. I hear people talk about God. Like I said, I don't know what that is. I deal with the Creator. The Creator is creating this creation. This is a creation. We're in it. We're creatures in the creation. We have the ability also to create. Yeah? We create through the power of the Creator. So we have the ability to create. The best way to implement, utilize these abilities is speaking truth, because the Creator is pure truth. The creation is pure truth. It exists as it is. That is what truth is. It is what it is. That's truth. It can't be is what it ain't. That's not true. The creation is. The Creator is creating. And we have the ability to utilize that power. That's power. That's why people be talking a lot of times about, us people of color don't have no power. We're the only ones who have great power. Innately. We're just born with great power. We don't have to go look for it. We don't have to study up on it. We are born with great power. The thing is, the society that we're born in has been so rigged against us that it starts diminishing our faith, our understanding, our confidence, our everything in our own being, to where we say, out of our own mouth. Imagine that. We say out of our own mouth that we have no power. Don't do that. At least speak power. Say you have it, I mean, what is fake it till you make it. Yeah, that's it. Fake it till you make it. You'll make it because it's in you, right? It's in all of us. So I hear people talking about, which is what I hear people talking about primary sources. The greatest and most efficient primary source is you. You're the primary source. All other stuff is references. References. Are you getting references? When somebody starts saying primary sources, put your hand up, open your mouth, correct the situation before they fool other people in the audience who think that what they're saying is true. Keep truth first and foremost in every interaction, in every thought, in everywhere, in every way. Let truth be the primary source. The primary source is the Creator, actually. By word, you say. What's the primary source? Primary source. Look at the words you're using. Look at the words that are being used. Primary, source. That's the creator. Nothing else fits that, set of words. If you do find where someone is implicating or implying that it does fit other than the creator, then you have to look at them kind of cross-eyed and see what they think. That they can go get some book or something and call that primary source. Who wrote the book? Who published the book? You know how the book business goes. Yeah, this is how it goes. You could write a book today. If you don't publish that sucker, you sell it to the publisher. The publisher owns the book. They publish what they want in your book. Put your name on it, somebody else's name on it. They have somebody else write it, rewrite it, whatever. It's theirs now. Like Prince them was saying, I'll be telling y'all it's the same. The music, everything in the media, which is also books. Books is media. Don't get it confused. Books is part of the media. It's not separate. Just like acting is part of entertainment, and so is sports. It's not sports and entertainment. Sports is entertainment. See how they wiggle it out and then you think it's different? No, it's not. Sports is entertainment. That's why you sit there and pay for the ticket and just watch, because it's entertainment. You get it? Primary sources. With an S, there is no such thing. There's just the primary source. There's no such thing as primary sources. That's just some claptrap people are using to try to pull you in so that it'll draw enough energy to pull you into some garbage and keep you right back into the garbage that you're trying to get out of. It's a slick use of words, but come on, it's all garbage. Once again, it's just go back to garbage. I'm attempting to allow people to understand that truth doesn't need a long time. When people talking for 5, 10 hours, all that, 2, 3 hours, they just palavering. That's just noise. That ego and everything. The truth takes seconds. It don't take hours and years. And like they talking about, well, it's going to take as long as it took to set a thing up to break it apart. No, it don't. The Twin Towers fell in seconds. It took years to build that. The architect and all that, but it dropped in seconds. It don't take that long. They fooling you with that crap so that they can milk you like everybody else is being milked. Like everybody else is milking you. The Chinese are milking you. The crackers milking you. And now these niggas want to milk you. Send us donations. Give us money. We're doing this. Support what we're doing. What about what you're doing? Who's supporting you? I don't know. Hey, I'm just asking questions with that. Because they all look like pimps to me. All of them look like pimps. They are pimps. They are pimps. I'm just saying. They pimps. Look at any of them. They're all pimps. They got all that stuff and this stuff. And they pimps. And they talk too much. That's when you know you're being pimped. Don't take that long. If you want to talk about a subject, talk about the subject, get the subject over with, move on forward. You want to bring some other people to talk about the subject, nice, okay. If you want to talk about it for 2 hours, you ain't talking about that subject. Not for 2 hours, dude. I'm just saying, when you're listening, watch. It's a lot of go around and come around and trees and all that. Because why? The truth. I'm into the truth. I'm not into the people they're talking about, oh, they this, they that. I don't care about that. What I'm talking about is how to recognize the truth. I'm telling you all of this so you can say, hey, I recognize the truth. The truth has certain characteristics. A lie has certain characteristics. All them different forms of lies after that. But truth is just solid. It has certain characteristics. Once you observe and know those characteristics, you can know truth immediately. You don't have to look for truth. Truth is always right in front of you. It's not even in front of you. Truth is always right inside of you. I hear people go, I'm looking for the truth. No, you ain't. You can't find it if you're using your eyes. You can't find it if you think it's outside of you. The truth is inside. You know the truth. Like, I mean, people say, well, what's the truth? Is this the truth? Yeah, this is all trick questions so you can continue your habit of lying. The best way to break a habit is to realize why you created the habit. You must go through your life and remember when the first time you lied and what made you do that. Then you'll realize what brought on this habit of lying all the time, and then you can get rid of that habit. This is the way to handle all habits, actually, is to go back to what made you start it, what thought made you start the habit, and see if that thought is still useful to you, if the thought is still valid. If it's not, the habit almost goes away by itself because you have relieved yourself of the thought residue.